Because I know you guys want to see what my shirt says. Yup. Don't do it. Don't do it. Give you the death mark. Here's what happened in the previous episode, by the way. Only to run into something. Shit. Oh, it's really dark in here. You thought it'd be the polite thing to say? What's wrong with you? Who says that? Who says welcome back to someone who just came back from being AFK? Nervous on people. What's wrong? Huh? Oh. Over there. Doesn't it look like someone's there? She's looking at a picnic table hiding in the gloom next to the gate. Don't look over there! Is drawn over so by magnets. Bro, put a shirt on. Ain't no one wanna see your boobies. Also, didn't he decide not to kill himself? What is that? Those are called mantids. He lost his shoes, too. The scene before me is strange. There's a human-shaped man with beads curling all over his face. Eyes fixated on his mouth. He looks like he's laughing. My heart thunders painfully when I catch a glimpse of the limp figure sitting beside him. It's him. That man. Who was going to commit suicide. Masao Kimura. It's definitely him. Control those that are different and exercise. A strange voice echoes in my head again. My vision warps. He's dead? Kimura's dead? When? Why is he on that bench? Obviously just chilling. Legs give out when I can finally focus enough. I find myself kneeling on the ground. But old man, keep it together. It's still okay. He hasn't seen us. We have to escape while we can. Ugh. Guess he's completely out of it. She won't move an inch unless someone drags her. So let's go. We're going to the parking lot. Quietly. Shall you bring her? Got it. Come on, Mashita, let's go. Mashita. Listen, dude. It's gone. Huh? Took my eyes off him for 2 seconds, he's not by the bench anymore. He disappeared. A machine growls and undergrowth nearest rustles. There ain't no way that bastard can hide under brush like that. He's right there? Run! Cheetah yells, scrambling away. A hollow bang rings out from behind me. A gunshot? Must be Mashita. I had no idea he had a gun. Thanks for telling me, bro. Dive head first into the car, slamming my head accidentally into the steering wheel. How do you even do that? I look frightened. Cheetah tumbles into the passenger seat last. You didn't tell me you had a gun. Why would I tell you? No time to talk now, just hit the gas. I'm trying. Uh-oh. The engine won't start. Of course it won't. What kind of engine starts in like a horror game or movie or whatever? Oh man, what are you doing? She looks through the front windshield at the figure approaching. Hurry up, he's coming. Just shoot it. Shoot the freaking thing. She cowers in the back seat, her head in her hands. Please, God. Eek! Something bumps the hood of the car. The whole vehicle rocks violently. But then... it turned on! Go, let's get the hell out of here. Tires squealing a release off parking lot. Ah, so it left the forest. An unspeakable sense of relief fills the car. I would, like, pull over and need to vomit. If feeling truly alive is a real sensation, then it most certainly feels like this. The greatest irony is that the only time you can truly feel alive is when you have a brush with death. No one speaks for a while. We're all soaking in that feeling. It's only after we've left the mountain and reached the buildings again that I feel like talking. Still, I glance through the rearview mirror and then at the passenger seat. Both Bashida and Xiao are looking out their windows. Is it really okay for you to come here? But Mary finds out. Obviously, it came with her permission. Bashida immediately retorts. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have come. Oh, to get permission from a doll to leave the house. I get it. Mary must have also guessed that we were in danger. So what happened to the explanation? Who's that one behind us? Oh, right. I tell him everything I know so far about Christy Aramura. She offers up some details as well. The moment her background comes to light, she just smiles coldly. Aramura? Right, now that you mention it, I do remember you. You're fired over that scandal. You... Boy, I never. I'd be disgusted or amazed at his rudeness. Amazed. But these scars you all have, what were they called? Marks. Thanks. See all these marks. What happens when you have one? You die. She butts in from the passenger seat. You die, within a few days' time. Suffering from something like amnesia. You zone out and your brain takes a vacation. It all happened to me. Xiao scoffs. Talk like it's something else's problem. Xiao. Bashida didn't mean it like that. You can only be blunt when discussing this. Doesn't look like Xiao will be by that excuse though. Guess it really is not your problem. After all, you don't have a mark anymore. Huh? What's he talking about? Oh, well, you see... Bashida's already lost his Hanahiko's mark. He's free now. There's no good reason for him to be here without us, but... You're putting yourself in danger for the truth? Wait a minute! So, the ghost from before marked... M. So why didn't this ghost mark him as well? It seems like every time you see one, every time one of them notices you, you get a mark. Wouldn't that be shitty? Like, get free of the mark and then like go on a little adventure. You're like, well, I got another mark now. Can't believe it. You're like a saint. She's exaggerated compliments drowned only by Sheeta's sardonic laugh. It's nothing that noble. Thanks to that, I've learned the thing I most wanted to know. What's that? When and how people get the mark. First time I was oblivious, but this time I was aware of it. Ishida, you don't mean... He gives me his usual crooked grin and shows me his wrist. Called it. I wondered. Sure enough, his skin is blemished by a scar that looks like a spirit bite mark. Zhao cries out, a look of horror in his face. Come on. No way. Did you seriously do that? Man, give it up already. Someone else's problem, right? So just shut it. So it did mark him. Spirits are assholes. Mashida, could I say something? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. You never told me you had a gun. Oh, that. By the way, I have a gun. He laughs scornfully and shoves a paper bag into my hands. I open the bag and find a gun. A revolver-style handgun at the bottom. If you want it, take it. It's not why I don't know how to shoot a gun. She keeps on talking without stopping to hear what I had to say. It's loaded with 5 bullets. You can hang on to it. But promise me. Promise you what? Don't use it on anything other than spirit. Not that there's any proof it'll work on them. Of course. Hell no! I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot the kid. I'm gonna shoot the woman. I'm gonna shoot the doll. I'm gonna shoot myself. 5. Have any experience with guns? There's no way I would. To be fair, I don't really know. But at the very least, right now I'm not getting the feeling that I can handle a gun. Oh. Only is under extreme stress. With no experience, you won't hit your mark. Well, whatever. If I'm there, just leave the shooting to me. You can face the spirit some other way. Yeah, that's how it was at H Elementary too. And for God's sake, keep it hidden. Composition gets you 3 years penal labor. I get hit with 1 to 10 myself just for giving it to you. And shooting a single bullet would get you more than 3 years, if not a life sentence. You're telling me not to use it? No, I'm just telling you that if it's restricted that badly by the law, it's got that kind of power. Got handgun. The marked color grows more vivid. Late on, a few hours left until death closes in. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming back. Nocturne never welcomes me back. Here's well, Lord Shao. Here's that the one with you is also a mark bearer. Oh, we already destroyed we destroyed that spirit. So this is a new one. We introduce Christy and then Mary proceeds to fill her in on everything. The mark after you left, memory loss, and spirits who curse them into the living. Christy accepted new reality surprisingly quickly. Guess it's only natural after what she saw in the forest. I then update Mary on what we found. I see. What a close call for you. I can hear relief in her voice. Why did she let Machida go? You must know, after you left, why did Machida insist on traveling to the forest as well? Her eyes flick over to Machida. I'm not one to just sit around. She just shrugs nonchalantly. It was quite the issue. A selfish attitude like that could get all you mark bearers killed. I normally would have refused. Something happened? No. I admit I had a foreboding feeling. Since danger was closing in on you, Lord Hojo. Aw, she wanted to protect me. Thanks, Boo. So we went, an emergency measure. Lord Machida, please know that I will not allow such a thing a second time. Her cool voice icier than usual. Ooh. The doll is angry at you, bro. But she is so hard-headed, I wonder if she's actually getting through to him. Now, from what you've told me, you're positive that it was Shimmy O who gave Lord Shao his mark. Yeah. The ugly monster is definitely the huge man I saw that time. The fact that I have the mark now too proves it. She rubs at his wrist, smirking. Why are you happy? This is the second time. Why are you happy? So what exactly are you planning? Don't tell me you're seriously thinking of fighting that thing. There's no way you'd win. You're completely mad if you think you can. She's right. I'm certain someone's awesome bullets didn't even scratch it. We need a tank or something to beat that thing. The room falls silent. I'm sure all of us are thinking about what we saw back at the forest. There's no way we can do anything about a monster like that. We have to leave it to the police. Right. You honestly believe they'll do something? Go and make a suicide pact with that naive thinking, but leave me out of it. What? Dare you? Yo, boss. All this high and mighty talk coming from you? That mean... got an idea how to beat it? How the hell would I know that? I'm willing to risk my life to find one. Shao is hoarse. He's probably uneasy. Christy shivers. Shao just glares at Machida. An awkward silence falls again. We're wasting time. We have to do something, but... Mary, Mary, quite contrary. I don't know. She seems like a pansy. Like she tried to kill herself. She got scared because the big man was coming after her. I'm the leader, damn it. I am Lord Hojo. We'd force everyone into action. We can think about what we need to do while we're walking around. Going back to the forest. Let's learn more about Shimio. I could use some help. Yeah, you say that, but... the way we can find a needle in a haystack. Gotta have a clue first. Then... why don't we check out the bee farm that's north of H Shrine? Reports say several people have seen Shimmy O there. Hardly anyone ever goes there now, with the weird events in the forest. Why is a bee farm up there? Cult called Honeybee Family used to live on the land. No one's there anymore though. How come? They died. Oh, committed mass suicide. Mass suicide in the woods. I've heard about this somewhere. Yoshida might have mentioned something similar before we entered the forest. Tabloids and gossip shows ate it up 5 years ago. They never revealed the details though, so the public doesn't know. Oh yeah, I remember that. My club took up all the time back then, so I don't know much. I seem to know quite a bit about the forest, Christy Aramura. Read up on it to find a promo spot? Don't be an ass. I was put in charge of the report, so I did my research. NAB family was very insular and secretive. Where the mass suicide end was all the members following their leader. New channels chalked it up to their discontent with modern society. What happened to the leader? Rumors say it was also suicide. Though, I saw an old picture of him and he was a huge, obese man. Maybe the spirit? Suddenly everyone is holding their breath. Doubt we're picturing the same thing. Monster of the forest entrance. The dead guys come back to life? We're gonna go to a place with a zombie? That's totally insane. It's just like the rumors say. The forest is cursed. No way I could. Just standing there, the voices of suicide victims surrounded me. Shut the hell up, hag. No more words out of those flip-flaps. But now it's not only the forest that's cursed. I failed to kill myself, but now I'm at this mansion. I'm cursed too. So are all of you. Our mothers have a dark edge. Shimmy O is somehow connected to the Honeybee family. Then the key to destroying his grudge is going to be there. Alright, what are you gonna do, old lady? Still wanna die? Considering it. I'll help you guys while I settle my decision. I'll pass on monster fighting. Wow, you'll help? I'm shocked. If you leave your mark alone, you won't need to hike back out here. Well, I hate owing strangers, especially pushy guys like you. She seems grateful that we saved her. There's no reason to refuse her help. We need as much as we can get. The night is drawing to a close. The key to escaping the mark does seem to lie within the forest. Lady Christie said that Shimmy O was often seen at the bee farm. May hold a connection to him. Good luck. Over and out. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. So creepy. He's creepier than Hanahiko, that's for sure. Who should my partner be? She doesn't want to fight ghosts, so I don't think I should choose her. He gave me his gun. I don't think a gun's gonna do anything. He's got a baseball bat and a baseball. That's good for like... no, hitting nests? Beehives? We were with him before, so let's just choose him. Oh, okay, well we're already partnered with him, so... good. We come to the forest entrance once again. He's gone, huh? Look at the old picnic table. What was Shimio doing back then? Being corpse sit next to him. It's almost like he was having a picnic. He just want a friend? Aw, he just wants a friend. What? Nothing, sorry, just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. Let's go, we haven't learned anything about him yet. Try changing the subject. He still can't stop staring at the picnic table. Creepy. The wooden trash container. Let's feel it. Oh? Empty bottle. Something else too. Get up. Oh? With play family fun play catch. Liquid got on sticky. Bees gather over and over. Game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Honeybee family draft. Alright. Anything else in there? I was hoping for like another soul thing, spirit power. It's a wooden table and benches. Oh my god. Weather-beaten table and benches are clearly damaged and rotting in places. Let's feel them. You can under the table and find something stuck there. Yes! 2,000. But you. Seems something's on it. Turn the flashlight on it and it sparkles gold. It's a glass container with a metal lid. I carefully pick it up off the bench. Bottle of honey. Honey? Could that be... Maybe it's a gift. No, it's probably more like he just forgot it. Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet. But I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. The bottle we got out of the trash can? Welcome to the lush romantic wood timberland. Right. Empty bottle. Weird. This game's pretty weird, but... I'm gonna overlook anything, am I? What exactly am I looking for? Heard a rustle. So we didn't check in here. Rustling. Little notebook that covers the Honeybee family notes. Of course it does. Open the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it has anything useful. Take it anyway. In the notebook, but most of the pages. Oh. Take it! Looks like maybe a mouse chewed a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. Packed full of bottles. Everything's coated in a thin layer of dust. Most of the containers are empty. Take out the empty bottle. What should I do with it? And oh my god. Search through all the containers and gather the ones that still have something in them. Night times 3. Yes. Yeah. Shit. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want this. I don't want this anymore. To an accessory case. The like crafted case with jewelry inside looks out of place. Nobody's going to say anything about the fact that there's knocking on the door? Am I the only one that heard it? Cause I got chills. Deal. I open it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. It's a holy journey, performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there's a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket. Then feeling those 3. I don't give a shit. really wanna die. I wanna die. Why is it knocking on the door? Why was there knocking on the door? I'm gonna back the F out of there. What I'm gonna do. Full of bees. Little footsteps. I don't know. Bees fill the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. I wouldn't be wise to keep going. Eh. Eh. Well, let's night-night that bitch. Take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. Carefully and spray the drug. These movements got slower. Eventually the hive falls completely silent. Awesome. We're on a roll. Don't get too excited, dude. We only have 2 left. Hear creaks and groans along with the rustling leaves. I mean, what do you expect from like a place where everybody goes to commit suicide? No. 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 It's a whole bunch of nope going on over here. Man, this is creepier than freaking that other ghost. Maybe. Alright, let's go back. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like and hit the sub for more walkthroughs, playthroughs, and let's plays on the gaming experience.